My name is Juliet Grayson. I specialise in working with couples and sexual problems, and I've been doing that for some 20 plus years, trained as a psychotherapist before that. And one of the things I love is running training courses teaching other people how to work with couples and sexual problems.
I think she's very nurturing, but in a strong and confident way. She can be so directive and yet so warm and inclusive, all at the same time.
For many, many years I've worked as a trainer in the corporate world, and it's lovely to bring together my knowledge of training with my experience as a couple therapist.
I've been a therapist for 6 years, and I do have a special interest in working with couples. I booked into one of Juliet's courses and it was fantastic. I have to say it was one of the best courses I've ever been to, and I'm hoping to do all 6 of the different modules that Juliet offers because I just find them really helpful to my practice.
I used to get asked by therapists if I would show them how I worked, and so I've developed a 12-day programme which is in 6 modules. And people can come for just 1 or 2 modules, or as many or as few as they like. And the modules can be taken in any order, it doesn't matter what the sequence is, although it's lovely to start with the introduction to working with couples because that covers all of the basics.
I warmed to Juliet when I first met her. She's a very lovely lady, she's very endearing, and she's a good trainer. And as a result of that, I've subsequently been on 2 couples counselling courses with her.
Fabulous. I love her courses. Each one I come home with a bit more confidence, with a lot of helpful exercises. She's very good at giving you things that can help you bring out certain insights in your clients.
I'm really passionate about helping people to have a decent sex life and a decent relationship. I love running these workshops.
She's very welcoming, really down to earth. The good thing about all of Juliet's courses is that not only do you learn a lot of interesting theories behind couples work, you also get to practice it. She's got all this knowledge, which, yes, is packaged up in just a very sort of easy to relate to person.
There's a lot to absorb, different theoretical approaches that Juliet uses, but it's also about, for me, meeting fellow professionals and sharing experiences with them and working together in triads to try different approaches.
And in the workshops, what I do is I bring together lots of different ideas and models that I've found to be really effective for me as a couple therapist.
I think she has got a real gift with people, and people gel well together because she does encourage that interaction, so it's a wonderful way of meeting other people. So it feels like more than just you're going there to learn about how to work with couples, you're also getting a chance to find out how other people are working and doing things, and she holds that really well.
My intention is that these 6 modules will give therapists who probably haven't done much work with couples, some of them have never worked with couples before, a really thorough grounding in all of the basics so that at the end of the 12 days they feel confident and ready and prepared to go and start working with couples. Some therapists will start working with couples after the first module.
When you're working one-to-one, there's a certain relationship that is developed between yourself and the client, but when there's another person in the room, the ambiguities of whose side are you on or what might be going on beneath the surface, giving them equal space without taking sides, these are different dynamics that take place. And to be talked through it with a trainer whom I find to be extremely warm and knowledgeable was a great deal of benefit to me. I thoroughly enjoyed the course and I look forward to going on more of the couples counselling courses during this coming year.
She's so good at pitching everything to a level that everyone can cope with. She makes it clear that you are there to stretch yourself, you are there to experiment, so it's not a question of trying to look like a good therapist in front of all the other people. You are actually there to take risks and do things you wouldn't normally do and make mistakes, and that's so refreshing. That probably has helped me grow more than anything else.